Hey, Desiree here with Soul Path Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. This video is for card number 3. If this was your selection, this is what you got. But first, the invitation to likes and subscribe to this channel and grow the community. It's such a great way for us to connect, and I just really appreciate that. And so without further ado, card number 3, 5 of Wands reversed. So this week's readings are all coming up about these common core wounds we have. And the 5 of Wands is this core wound of competition and of getting sucked into lower level crap. So this is the card that's asking you to be curious about where is it in your life that you're allowing your wounded ego to get triggered, where maybe you're finding yourself in conflict with people that are perhaps adolescents, either literally or mentally at an adolescence level in terms of their maturity, and that there's this fighting, this combative sort of energy that's going on. And the invitations to recognize that and notice that part of you that wants to come to your defense, that's really sensing and feeling as though you are being attacked personally, and invite you into letting that go, to creating some space around it. And recognize that what's going on here is a lot more to do about them and their own insecurities and their own projections than it actually is with you. So if you find yourself in conflict and this is your card, give yourself that space to take that deep breath, take that step back, choose to take the higher ground and offer some grace, offer some compassion. Walk softly, but carry a big stick, sort of say, which is, when we talk about forgiveness and compassion, I think sometimes people get to believing that that means tolerance, that you should just tolerate and allow all kinds of shitty behavior and just, to be a doormat because it's all love and it's all God and it's all good and whatever. This card is saying, no, it's totally fine to have boundaries, but you needn't exercise them with force. Like, just see that it's not about you. Take that backward step. Know you've been there, so you can find compassion in that sense. Oh, I've been there too. I've gotten caught up and I've projected my own shit onto other people. I'm guilty of that. So I can offer compassion and understanding for this other person. And I'm not going to take their shit. I don't want to play with them in that sandbox, right? And so just really come back home. Come back to your grounded place. Come back to it's okay. You don't have to defend your perspective. You can just own your perspective. And that's really the calling in this card, is just cultivating that sense of maturity and calm and peace, recognizing that the drama is not yours. So don't pick it up. Just leave it out there. So I hope that landed. As always, if you would like a reading, you can find a link to my calendar in the description below. I hope that you do have an absolutely fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.